everyone. Good evening and happy Monday. Veronica Cruz Garcia here, tuning to you from my live office. I'm happy to have you all on. I just wanted to chat a little bit about life insurance. And we all know that life insurance is for the what ifs in life, right? And I get this question asked quite often from potential clients and even my existing clients. And that question is, can I have multiple life insurance policies, or am I limited to one? So I want to clarify that. When it comes to life insurance, one thing you want to think about is insurance companies look at your financial suitability or financial need for life insurance. And so what that means is as your income increases, your finances change, you add to your family by having a child, so on and so forth, that increases the amount of life insurance you need. So when it comes to your financial suitability and need for life insurance, you absolutely can have more than one type of life insurance or one life insurance policy throughout the course of your life. Now, here's one thing that I want to make sure that I stress when it comes to the life insurance policies that you do consider to purchase. Number one, you definitely want to make sure that it addresses your full insurable need. So many times I'll have a client who is looking for $500,000 of life insurance to make sure that it pays out to their significant other and so for their children. And then you have a point in time, I actually have a client who has multiple term life insurance policies because he wanted different beneficiaries for both policies. Perfectly okay. His financial suitability was good. So he was able to get multiple term life insurance policies. I also have clients, and in this situation, this is what I really recommend is if you have a temporary need like a mortgage, income replacement, small children that you're looking to make sure that they have their college expenses covered, then they have a term life insurance to suit that specific temporary need. But at the same time, they take out a permanent life insurance policy so that once that term life insurance policy expires, their permanent life insurance policy will carry on until the age of 121, which is a beautiful thing. At least for most companies, 121 is now the age, right? So the great thing about it is that because they're likely younger and healthier now, the cost of insurance is extremely less expensive than it would be if they wait 20 years for that term to expire and then get that permanent policy. And I want to stress this because I think there's such a misconception when it comes to getting permanent life insurance policies, even at a young age. Life insurance is intended for the young and the healthy, hence why you want to lock that in now if you're young and healthy, right? So I know that there are some concepts out there that are constantly thrown around about, just buy term, put your money into mutual funds, 401ks, all these kinds of investments. And by the time you get to the age of 60, 65, you won't need that life insurance policy anymore because your investments could pay for your funeral costs. Well, what they don't consider is unfortunately, right, that usually your health will wipe out your wealth, right? So if you have some kind of critical, chronic, or terminal illness and your life insurance policy, or you don't have a long-term care plan to cover those expenses above and beyond what health insurance covers, then your wealth will start to deplete. And what happens at the age of 65, 70? You no longer have life insurance, right? And then you also, your investments are completely tapped out, right? So the insurance is for the purpose of planning ahead, planning for the what ifs. So if you do decide buy term, invest the difference, if the invest the difference doesn't pan out and your life insurance is now expired, well, if you have that permanent life insurance that you locked in 20 years prior, that life insurance will still pay out to your family because it's permanent coverage. So when you talk about how many, or when you ask the question, how many policies can I have? You can have as many as you want, as many as you want, as many as you financially need, right? You can't have, a $10, $15 million policy, right? And only have an insurable need of $500,000. They do look at that. So I want to make sure that you understand that you absolutely can have more than one life insurance policy. If you have something through work, that it doesn't even count because it's usually, a policy that you can't take with you if you decide to terminate employment or when you do retire. Usually those don't come with you. So you want to have something outside of your job. So you absolutely can have more than one life insurance policy. Don't allow someone to tell you otherwise. Make sure you do your homework. If you find this information valuable, I'm happy to share with you my 10 tips for purchasing life insurance. Just access my website at www.legacycrusade.com. Hope you all enjoyed this content. God bless you guys. Hug your loved ones. Our life here is short. God bless you.